sensitive? Why everybody so sensitive? Does anybody even give? We feeling babies up with medicine. Yeah.
Ooh, sipping on juice, sitting in the coupe, thinking about school, thinking about you. Come through, sniffing on blue, sniffing on.
What's up, everybody? It's Chris Mohead here, aka Rob Savage, here with another episode of 600 Seconds with HYLO Art. And before we get started, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Because today we got a very special guest who goes by the name of
DJ D TEC.
Y'all give it up for DJ D TEC.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
How you doing today, DJ D TEC?
I'm good. I'm blessed, man. It's feeling amazing.
Hey, man, that's wonderful, bro. It's great to have you here.
Appreciate the love, too.
Yes, sir. Before we get started, I want you to look at that camera and let the people know what it is that you do.
First of all, I'm a DJ. And, you know, besides the DJing part, I can do just work in any field besides being a producer, making physical production, or a person who writes and make music. So I'm definitely not an artist in the writing point or an artist in a producer point, but definitely a DJ. And then a tastemaker, influencer. So, you know, when it comes to music, I'm pretty well cool across the board.
Gotcha. I'm asking you how long you've been doing it and what made you want to start in the beginning?
You could say about just with the work aspect of the music or just the music in general?
Just the music in general.
Shit, when I heard hip hop, it was like around 82, 83. I was a young kid. I was like, oh shit. Well, could we cuss? Okay. I was like, oh shit, I like this. So I got into it because I loved what I heard. And you know, so the DJing part came in. And when I first got involved with hip hop, I couldn't afford cassette tapes. Vinyl was the cheapest. So that's when I started, buying vinyl just to have the music, but not knowing that the vinyl was going to be used for the DJing part. So I've been involved with hip hop since like 82.
Well,
yeah. The DJing part came in like around 90, 91, 90. Yeah.
Well, what influenced that, the DJing part? What kind of got you inspired to do that?
Just loving the music, and just able to play what I like and cater to people, and we got something in common. They like what I like, so we can have a great time and party. So just really enjoying loving the music, and then knowing that I can do something with the music, and the DJing part was the aspect like, yo, I can play what I love.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel that. Where does the stage name come from? DJ D TEC.
DJ D TEC comes from a homeboy named Vern Large. He's a producer. He'll be home soon enough. Dope producer. So free my man Vern Large. But he gave me my name. So D comes from Daniel. That's my real name. And TEC comes from technique of the turntable techniques. So he came with DJ D TEC.
Okay. No, that's smart. Yeah, that's clever. I like it.
I like it too. At first I didn't, but I like it now.
Yeah, it sticks, man. I'm just saying it'd be the simplest names that like stick the best. But talk to us about the Coalition DJs in Carolina.
All right, so Coalition DJ Carolina is a marketing company that I started back in 2013, I think, or 13, I think. Yeah. So basically, it's a marketing company. Basically a group of DJs. I started a franchise in the Carolinas at 13, but overall the coalition, they start in Atlanta, and then it branched out to different cities for different chapters. So the Coalition Carolinas is the chapter I hold and represent. So basically, just a bunch of DJs on the team that's self-made trendsetters, just the right players on the right team. So basically it's a marketing company of DJs.
Got you. How important are street teams today with social media and everything like that?
That's crazy that you said that. very important, to be honest with you, because somebody has to do the footwork, the physical work of introducing this person to some new music. You feel me? So basically, like, street team is like visual, audio, physical billboards. So if I'm on street team, I'm gonna come to, promote, hey, there's something new for such and such. So there's a big disconnect between the music and people, what the labels don't understand, where it's very much needed. So at the time when labels was doing street team, we were the voices for between the labels and the people in the streets with the music, because we were the ones hand in hand putting that footwork in for people's career to have longevity. Okay. Because we was able to, help them get fans. So when they came in town, they knew about the music or they knew about the artists. So, it just definitely street team is very much needed for any component, not just music, but just because it's marketing hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah, absolutely. That makes sense. So what do you feel like about the overall South Carolina music state?
Amazing, dope.
I'm glad somebody said it. Y'all can clap it up for that. I'm glad somebody said it.
Real shit. Just seeing the growth from, cause I came to South Carolina in '88. Because I'm a military kid, so my dad was in the branch of the Air Force, so I lived, the child growing up, I mostly was overseas. Yeah. So when I had a chance, when I came to America as a young upcoming teenager, it was around that time. So from watching the music scene from '88 to now is amazing. And then being a part of hip hop and music and watching from New York and how Atlanta came up and just other regions, the parts of where the music came from, just watching everything come through to the point where like, wow, this shit is amazing. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, our music always been great enough to compete with everybody else's music. We would just, we just got to understand, we really got to believe in ourselves. I do.
Yeah, me too.
So watching it from then to now is the growth been amazing. Not just in Columbia, but really Charlotte. Even before even the Panthers came in, I was watching the music scene, dealing with with just the music locally. So watching the Carolina music scene grow from there to now, like we next.
I'm glad somebody said it.
Yeah.
In today's music, how important is it for a DJ to break a record?
It's very important, but it's hard because technology make it so easy, faster for it to get exposed. At one point in time, the DJ was the exposure. You feel me? So now, like, how do we connect the dot? So at the end of the day, like, we still important because at the end of the day, outside the internet, we're still gatekeepers in the community. You feel me? If you're that type of person. Because not every DJ has that unique character about them to make them that DJ. Some are just DJs just because that's what they do. And then you got DJs that really do more than just DJ shit. So it's definitely very important.
All right, word. What current or future projects are you working on right now that you want to tell us about?
Podcasts, my own album.
What's the name of that podcast?
True to the Game with DJ D TEC.
It's available right now. We can stream it.
Not yet. I'm putting everything together now as we speak. Okay. So I really ain't want to put it out there because I want to just drop it like, oh shit. But but it's definitely coming. It's all G. Yeah. I still got to put it out there. So it is what it is.
It's exclusive right here.
Basically. But podcast, album, my own music. As a DJ, I have amazing, beautiful ears to hear good music, and to the point now I want to be creative and be a part of the music and create with the music and work with artists. I'm not going to say I'm going to start, rapping, singing, none of that. I'm just going to, really orchestrate and provide my energy and emotions through other people's gift of writing or just flowing. and just put it together and just create great dope music and just create a catalog.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. If you could work with one creative, dead or alive, who would that be?
Damn. Who?
Who?
You said who?
Yeah, who would it be? One creative, dead or alive, that you could work with?
Man, it's hard to pick. It's so many.
Give us a couple then. You give us two.
Shoot. Who? All of them, to be honest with you. I can't pick one because, there's a lot of great dope. Even the ones that's gone, it's too many to really pick one. That was a good question. You got me thinking still.
Yeah, that's what we try to do over here. You have any advice for anybody out there watching?
Man, believe in yourself and don't quit. Just play the game of life correct, play it fair. Whatever you put out there is what you get back in return. Just don't quit and believe and play the game right, and don't play yourself. And don't be a sucker.
Yes, sir, absolutely. Is there anything you wanted to cover that you want to talk about that we didn't touch on?
Hell no. I'm chilling. I'm surprised I'm this comfortable because I'm a very shy individual when it comes to being in front of a camera.
You're the second person to say that today. I'm the same way. I promise. I'm the same way. You got any final shout-outs?
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my people, Jay Grants, Quan, everybody's in the building. My man, appreciate you. HYLO Art is, you've been at all your work.
Yeah. Hey, we appreciate you. Y'all give it up for DJ D TEC.
Yeah, I appreciate you, homie.
Give it up for Jack Graham. Jack Graham's with S.
Yeah, how y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing? Y'all ready to have fun? Y'all ready to turn up? It's definitely a hot girl summer. Y'all ready to have a good time? Alright, first of all, I want to let y'all know why I even did my first song. I did my first song, well, let me tell y'all where I'm from. I'm from New York, but I'm representing Columbia, South Carolina. I'm doing this because I'm like one of the first that even ever did this. Being from New York, having a southern slang with it. You know what I mean? So I hope y'all enjoy the show and enjoy my music. I did my first song for my best friend, my brother. He was locked up, you know what I mean? It's so ironic that when he was locked up, I was on the street, but he found a way to take care of me so I could do this. And then my second song is for the love of my life, my wife. And you know what I mean? We like to party, we like to have a good time, and we thuggish, rugged, bone type. So you know what I mean? I hope y'all enjoy tonight. And everybody that was out here tonight, I love y'all music and I hope y'all love mine. Whenever you're ready, DJ. Y'all ready?
Ain't no damn. Bring my dog to you right now. Take that nigga out there. Bring that nigga home. We gon' get motherfucking rich.
Yeah, ain't no way. I'ma be broke forever. I'm chasing this money just like a bitch. I feel like we go together. As soon as I'm rich, I'm feeding my bitch. We slept in the cold together. And me and my dog, we gon' get slick. Cause he never told I ever. He'll never fold I ever. Ain't no damn way. I'ma be broke forever. I'm chasing this money just like a bitch. I feel like we go together. As soon as I'm rich, I'm feeding my bitch. We slept in the cold together. And me and my dog, we gon' even flip. Cause he never told I ever. He'll never fold. Niggas be hating, but I be shaking. When niggas be faking, I play it real. Hop in that water, I couldn't even float. No paddle or boat, but I made it still. Niggas be capping, but I'm about that action. You puffin' my smoke, I'ma blaze it still. Bitch, I'm a fighter, stop on the road. Free my dog, still, they got him on hold. Caught with a brick, and he still never told. 10,000 months, I bet he'll never fold. Treat like a king, and that's word of my queen. Lord, look me, that's the girl of my dreams. So we make a good team, so when we get on, I'ma get you a ring. Yeah, ain't no way, I'm gonna be broke forever. I'm chasing this money, just like a bitch. I feel like we go together. As soon as I'm rich, I'm feeding my bitch. We slept in the cold together. And me and my dog, we gon' even flip. He never told I ever. He'll never fold I ever. Ain't no damn way, I'ma be broke forever. I'm chasing this money, just like a bitch. I feel like we go together. As soon as I'm rich, I'm feeding my bitch. We slept in the cold together. And me and my dog, we gon' even flip. He never told I ever. He'll never fold I ever. some shit I forgot about. Working my wrist up, the stack of my chest. I was down on my dick, but I got it now. Load up the tree, I'ma pull up this break. You know how I play, ain't no timing now. I find where you stay, that shit every day. In your mama house, I rob the kid, no wildin' out. Cut his head, knock his knocking out. I used to be dusty, I'm popping now. Really be real how I'm popping out. They hate me to death on some real shit, they probably won't murder me. I feel like I'm future, my fingers vacation. I pull up them last so they know it's me. Ain't no damn way, I'ma be broke forever. I'm chasing this money, just like a bitch. I feel like we go together. As soon as I'm rich, I feel my bitch. We slept in the car together. And me and my dog, we gon' even flip. He never sold, I never. He'll never fold, I never. Ain't no damn way. Y'all ready to turn up? You got that out the way, y'all ready to turn up? I love that bitch. Huh? I love that bitch. Huh? If you a bad bitch, let me hear you say ah. I love that bitch. When she gang and lick my nuts and stomach. I love that bitch. She ain't scared to break the bank and buy me shit. She gon' set that nigga up if he a lick. I love that bitch. Find a way to scam and give me trip. I love that bitch. When she gang and lick my nuts and stuff my dick. I love that bitch. She ain't scared to break the bank and buy me shit. I love that bitch. She gon' set that nigga up if he a lick. I love that bitch. She gon' find a way to scam and give me trip. She don't hesitate to go and get the bag. Cause I ain't Mr. Cooper, she gon' shake it fast. She might slime a nigga out and take a stash. Cause she ain't tryna talk too much, she tryna smash. When it be time to stuff me up, she ain't even the police, but she be tryna cuff me up. She find out I get that dick away, fuck me up. This a jam, I love that bitch, she hit the floor, fuck it up. Ooh, I think she like me, she might fuck me with her best friend. Hit it from the back, have her bustin' like a FN. Throw them legs back and fold her up like we was wrestling. Make her bounce up and down on it like a best friend. We ain't gotta talk, she tryna see me in that league. Next time she gon' put you on your feet. She get dressed and go to work, but in the she be a freak. And that thing that she be doing with her tongue, that got me geek. I love that bitch. When she gag and lick my nuts and suck my dick, I love that bitch. She ain't scared to break the bank and buy me shit. I love that bitch. She gon' set that nigga up if he a lick. I love that bitch. She gon' find a way to scam and give me trip. I love that bitch. When she gag and lick my nuts and suck my dick, I love that bitch. She ain't scared to break the bank and buy me shit. I love that bitch. She gon' set that nigga up if he a lick. I love that bitch. She gon' find a way to scam and give me trip. I love that bitch. She gon' hit me with the box. Love that bitch. She gon' hit me with the top. I love that bitch. Do it on the handstand and make it pop. I love that bitch. She get wetter than a mop. With the rod in the shower like she Mimi. Bustin' nuts off this pipe until she leaky. Elevator, no paper with sweetie. When I hit it from the back, it's in the mirror so she see me. Ate the pussy, slurped it up until my chin wet. Once I hit her with that old wood, then I'm a dipset. Like a drinks, $100 cause she been wet. Competition for the best pussy, girl, you been that bitch. When she dug and lick my nuts and suck my dick, I love that bitch. She ain't scared to break the bank and buy me shit. I love that bitch. She gon' set that nigga up if he a lick. I love that bitch. She gon' find a way to scam and give me trip. I love that bitch. When she dug and lick my nuts and suck my dick, I love that bitch. She ain't scared to break the bank and buy me shit. I love that bitch. She gon' set that nigga up if he a lick. I love that bitch. She gon' find a way to scam and give me trip. I love that bitch. I love that bitch. I love that bitch. I love that bitch. I love that
bitch. Yeah, you couldn't wait for me. I could get it together. Try to get it together. You couldn't wait for me. I could get it together. Go find you one better. A serious